Whoa, you, sir. What is your name?
There we go. I fixed it.
He just doesn't respond.
Alright, you two.
There we go.
You are allowed to leave if you wish, but...
He silently takes he like silently takes the equipment and starts mixing a potion.
Bog's kind of starting to feel bad about this. But at the same time...
As you should!
You don't need morals. You're a doctor.
Nothing happens to him, and he just, like, takes the gold and walks off. And finally...
Like,
the last one of all...
You're the last man. Please. Please. Step right up.
He like shrugs. 26. Ooh. Haven't seen this one in a while.
Turns into a pot of plant.
An eye just like sprouts open from his forehead.
He has a third eye. You're now a Triclops?
I hand him 10 gold. I hand him the 10 gold.
He just like kinda like he kinda like stiffly turns around and walks away without saying anything.
Well, now if he grows his hair out a little bit, he could then pretend to be sleeping, but no one actually sees his third eye.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that third eye is a permanent affliction too.
That's not good.
I kind of want Heck to go over and do that too, but I'm afraid he'll die.
I don't think I'm like 90. I'm like 100% sure none of these can actually kill you.
I say thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You're 90%. That means there's a 10% chance of error.
As he walks away, I yell out as I'm about to close the door. Please, if anyone wishes to participate again for the science, I shall give you 10 more gold and yes.
They're all just like, none of them trust you anymore.
Hey, I did tell you the truth.
You have disadvantage on persuasion rolls against these guys, and also none of them are going to come to you to like get aid from like.
Are they just looking at me? Just
I
like
think all of them would be mad about that.
They look vehemently at you because like they're friends. One of them died and came back as an elf because of you. Like,
well, that means he gets to live a long life. He doesn't die from old age anymore.
That's true.
That is not okay. So, like, they've started congregating. Like, some of the ones in the back have returned to their post, and all of a sudden, you hear this archer right here just blow his war horn.
I say, whoa. It's like, whoa.
Step out?
Like, I immediately start packing the alchemy equipment just in my bag.
Alright.
I'm just taking it.
You suddenly hear the like shouting, and like you hear the twang of a bow.
Alright, so I'm putting all the alchemy equipment away and shit, and I'm like, and I yell out, Francis!
Oh, it shouldn't move.
To me!
Please. No!
You are allowed to move. Okay, so Francis comes over.
Yeah, of course.
Give him a potion.
Francis, as you go around. Wait, you go this way around the command tent or this way around the command tent?
It doesn't matter. I go.
It does matter, actually.
Okay, fine. I go.
If I ask you a question, it matters.
This way.
Which way? This way?
Yeah.
As you go around, you suddenly see bursting from the trees a line of bandits, and behind them you can catch 3 harpies and some lizard folk.
I say, I will random roll to see if I show up.
And one of the archers raises his bow and just like shoots an arrow into this bandit's throat, and he falls down dead. And the lizard folk drags his body backwards and like just takes his place.
Can you do a random roll to see if I show up? To like
No,
refill my supplies.
Because I have something else planned for you.
Oh shit.
But we won't get to that for a little bit. Or will we? No, I'm joking.
I'm just packing my shit like in my bag.
Well, if you could capture those harpies, I would be willing to pay you in bamboo carcasses.
Fuck no, you're my body.
Baboon carcasses. He killed a bunch of baboons.
I guess I could dissect them. For
Yeah,
study.
you could dissect the baboons and make poisons from them. I also have some, like, bone marrow of a floating skull.
Wait, are you actually gonna do that? You don't have bone marrow from the floating skull.
But it turned to dust?
It shattered.
Well, I didn't put rays.
Skulls don't have marrow in them.
Skull dust, bone dust. I'll give you some bone dust from a floating. What used to
You
be a
have
floating skull.
fragments. You have fragments of a skull that has no
Make some
use
meal.
This
whatsoever.
would be in the right.
Yeah, you could probably hit them with a witch bolt if you so chose. Make a ranged spell attack, I guess.
So is that in range?
Huh? Yeah, that's in range.
Okay, so shoot that flying person over there. If
Which
I
one?
can.
The harpy? Right
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Yeah. This.
When was the last time? What do you pay me in anyway?
Ooh,
So-
natural 20.
You don't get paid.
He doesn't pay me.
No, obviously not. Alright, roll 2d12. Okay, so this harpy right here takes 14 damage, and she just like kind of shrieks as this like bolt of lightning hits her. You're still not in initiative right now. I'm just going to let you know that.
But he only has so many spell slots.
I'm just going to tell you, outside of combat, I will let you keep all your spell slots. You only expend spell slots in combat.
Oh.
In turn order, actually. Like, that didn't cost you a spell slot.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I'm nice.
Besides, Lorenzo, help me capture those harpies and I can help you with some experiments. There could be free test subjects.
For science.
Yes. And the lizard men,
Indeed.
test subjects. Way more hardier test
Quite
subjects.
so. Quite so.
Have you ever seen a lizard man self-explode? You self-destruct? I have. It was messy. Okay,
Just a second.
What is D&D? D&D is, think RPG type thing, but
Oh.
Oh, are you answering stream comments now?
well, Lorenzo is, if he's not doing anything, he's supposed to read me the questions.
Oh, I am the moderator.
Actually,
One second.
all right.
You're the moderator.
Yeah. We're gonna take a brief respite because I need to prepare a little bit of a thing. So you guys do that.
Oh, Fartex. What is D&D? D&D is a role-playing RPG, tabletop RPG. We're just playing it online, where you make decisions and you battle and crap.
And roll
It's just
dice.
yeah, it's
Okay,
tabletop.
so here, I'll answer this better because these guys are clearly idiots. D&D is a traditionally tabletop RPG game where you create your own character, you workshop your own character from like specific like sets of classes, races, and backgrounds that will each give you like certain abilities that you can use, and like everything that you do is dictated by literally a roll of the dice. You roll a 20-sided die, and then you add whatever modifiers you have for certain abilities, and that's how you see if you can like do certain things. That's how it works in combat. That's how everything works. It's also a lot of it is in roleplay with your characters, and there's a lot of like character progression and things in this, and a lot of time people will like actually get attached to their characters. And it's generally just pretty fun. We use an online version, so it will automatically roll dice for us for the online versions, and it will it helps us like base out a character sheet too, which is always good.
Also, I think my next D&D game, if we ever go back to the if we don't ever go back to the homebrew, I might do a D&D game based on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
I refuse to do homebrew.
You don't want to do the homebrew anymore? Alright. Well, then I might do Warring
Oh, wait,
States.
no. Actually, no, wait. Which homebrew?
Not the Star
Oh, you mean
Wars
the other one? Oh, the other one? No, I'll do both of them. My problem is that you went like too far into the horror setting with that when it just wasn't a horror thing to begin with.
The sci-fi? No, you just encountered some mutants. How else would you introduce mutants aside from horror?
Well, I'm sorry, but you're like laying it too thick for like a non-horror thing.
Argument.
It's space.
Like the mood has taken a complete 180 from the original like mood of the game.
Vortex, this happens between them a
You know what?
lot.
Let's just.
You ever heard of the Great Unknown? How it's scary.
You ever realize that literally we shouldn't be encountering aliens at this point, considering none of us have ever seen a spaceship in the game.
Yet, Lorenzo is probably gonna be the fastest one to do so.
Bitch, I already have aliens in my game. You just never encountered.
He means in his game.
So is that all of it for the questions?
I mean, I think you scared off Fartex. Oh no, you can't hear me.
Well, Lorenzo, if worst comes to worst, you just make some random potions to throw it at them. Make some potions that
I
protect your
would
skin.
not suggest doing that.
Shh. No talking over me. He can't hear me when you guys talk over.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Fartex. This happens a lot. They always argue and shit. It's okay.
Because none of us can learn to get along.
That's how we work so well together.
I mean, I can make it so that there's no more arguments.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you need to stop.
We're on my server, that's how.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're as bad as I am, and that's saying something.
Shh. Calm down. This
So
happens
you're
a
not
lot.
preparing?
Fartex.
I'm done preparing.
Ow.
Alright, so let's see. These guys all take this guy is left behind. And these guys all take like a couple steps up. You can hear the harpies like singing slightly, but it's not like loud enough for you to be affected yet.
And this one.
Didn't I give both of you guys like those poisonous arrow tips bolts?
They ran out already. Both of them ran out.
Oh.
Because they only had 2 and they've already used them.
I've never.
Or, no. Lorenzo used his. Lion still has his though.
No, he ran out.
Like as they draw near, the lizard folk like hiss at you, and the bandits like bang their swords against the ground.
So the bandits
You
are
just
humans.
like hurry on over to Vok, and the guards like start to step up, but like as the guards step up, one of them is transfixed in the shoulder with the javelin.
I just realized this. Like a quarter or half of the guards is just straight out blackout drunk.
Pretty much.
You guys
Yeah, literally all of the guards in here, except for Mr. Jared right here, are just completely wasted from a drinking competition.
Maybe or may not be my fault.
You
Oh.
caused
Jared
all
like
this.
steps out and he's just like, "Oh God, no!"
Okay. Dude, so Francis, listen, Francis,
Yeah.
help me pack up all my equipment. We're all head behind the command tent.
I'm
I
not
want you to grab.
Any of your equipment.
No.
Want to end up like
No.
those people.
No, I want you to drag anyone who is injured or lead them to me. I will heal them. All right? With my magic.
Will do.
I'm just sad that no one got the
Don't
potted
make them
plant
into
one,
a-
because that would have been hilarious.
The what?
Just one of the guards is a potted plant. Jared takes the forefront of the archer, like the firing line that they've essentially set up.
No, not Jared.
Yes, Jared.
Does he have a foot long?
I don't know, you'd have to ask him. And
I wish there
everyone,
was, like, what?
they all just like start firing at each other. The lizard folk are like hurling javelins. The bandits shooting like crossbows. The harpies are still just singing.
Blah blah blah. Blah.
Blah blah black sheep.
It's another copyright claim.
I said
But
blah blah.
none of the
Still copyright claim.
none of the guards seem to be like affected at all in the slightest by the siren song, well, harpy song, but whatever.
Blade,
My guy's chased. He'll be fine.
Blade, look at my features and traits and tell me if I actually can have both of those.
Hold on, just a sec.
You know what? I don't. My guy is not chased, so he would probably fall for it. Probably.
Jared raises his bow and shoots at the harpy, and like tears, like the arrow like savagely like tears through one of her wings. It's not enough to make her like fall to the ground, but she is like bleeding and hurt.
Does it stop her from singing?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
No. And then all of a sudden,
Oh, I do move up.
Ba ba black sheep. No.
five of the guards just start the five over on the left side of the range like start turning on the other five, and Jared like steps back out of the crossfire.
I'm surprised
The
that
siren
the drunk
song.
ones didn't do it. That the
The
drunks
siren
didn't
song
just-
has obviously affected these guys, and they just start shooting at each other.
Wouldn't it have like
One
a
of
terrible effect on the drunk people over there? They can't even do anything.
they're unconscious,
Wait,
and they're also not within range. Actually, they are within
that-
range, but they're unconscious. I want all of Vok and
I didn't
Vok and Francis. Can you both make me some wisdom saving throws, please?
Do I get advantage because I'm chased?
Nope.
God damn it. My guy would never fuck anyone.
He's actually a
Oh.
Nope. You guys are great. Like, you hear the song and you're like, I heard that that was so last year. That
I
song is
prefer
so old.
opera.
Cast protection from good and evil on Jared.
That's so last year.
I don't have anything for it, but I need to find it.
I walk outside.
I guess.
Jared, you are protected. Be free.
Scorpion, just stay on the fucking thing.
What does protection from good and evil do again? Remind me.
It basically just protects you from good and evil.
And also charms. You can't get charmed.
Oh,
Alright, you guys are useless.
I am sorry that I forgot to do one.
Yeah, I'm not charmed.
Yeah, protection from good and evil, protection from being charmed.
Actually, you forgot to do literally everything that appertains to your features and traits, Lions. You can't just say that.
One thing.
Let me check.
Are you sure it was just one?
One
Okay.
thing.
I got you. Protection from good and evil. Let me see.
They are he is protected from none of those. None of them are any of the things that protection from good and evil protects against.
I thought it
No, the
also
target
made
is
you
also-
immune to being charmed.
Yeah, you are. The target is also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by.
But only from those types of creatures.
Oh, so he's not. Oh, okay.
So fine.
It does
I don't
nothing.
cast it.
Oh.
Oh yeah. They're not.
The archers just start falling under each other's arrows, and javelins start transfixing the ones on the right. They're obviously the ones losing the battle at this point.
Ayo, Matthias, we have a problem here.
There is no response.
Of course,
Fuck.
there's zero response.
I run in the
Jared,
command
and
tent.
run.
I run in the command
Let's
tent.
go, Jared.
The command tent is completely empty.
I'm gonna raid it.
There's nothing in there. There's literally just a table and a bunch of chairs.
I grab
Okay.
Jared and start running.
What, are you gonna try to
Nice.
sneak to my camp?
I say, Francis. No. Grab any people who are not under spell. We're gonna get everyone. Either you're gonna make a last stand here, or we're gonna get to wherever Heck went. Okay?
I
I
told
saw
you
him
where you
walk
guys
into the
where I
woods and
went.
disappear.
Abandon ship. We're going to heck.
Alright.
Yes.
Grab
We're
anyone.
going to heck. We're going to heck and back.
You're going to
We're
my
going to
camp.
heck and a heck. We're going to heck in a handbasket.
Alright.
You should probably drag some
all
of
of
these people.
these-
I
Like,
grab
all of these archers are dead, but one of these guys died, and
I don't
two more
forget
of the bandits, and one of the harpies.
Mr. Fartex, I will not forget you. Alright, so we just run to
And-
wherever Heck.
All of a sudden, the bandits just kill the archers that are under this spell. They have no more use for them at this point, because
You
they're
should-
severely injured.
I have grabbed Jared so many times and just dragged him.
Yeah,
Come on.
you guys. And he kind of turns and fires a shot. Hold on. Oh, misses the shot. The bandits start to regroup slightly.
Hold on. As we're running, I look to the Jared and I say, Jared, should we do total war tactics?
What?
What?
Don't let the enemy. I'm gonna. Should I do this? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm gonna mix something. I'm gonna throw it at them as I'm running.
They have formed into a column and are now marching after you guys.
I throw a random potion at them.
What if you just gave them a potion with the speed effect?
I just
He
throw it at
turns them
them.
into plants.
I
It
love
wasn't
that.
18. It was an 18, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They all grow feather beards that match yours.
Oh, dang it.
Wait, how much? How
Another
far is
one.
the? Did it just affect all of them or just the front row?
It affects all of them, and it like exploded in a cloud.
And they had to inhale it because it was gas. The harpies would probably like that type of thing, but
Oh god, all of the bandits sneeze and feathers go everywhere.
they're
It
now-
causes everyone else to sneeze, and now they're like honestly like in a feathers, and they've started to slow down.
I don't think they can move in that. They can't see.
The problem is Jared can't get a shot off on them anymore.
Yeah, you can. You just fire over into the cloud of feathers.
He chances a shot. Misses. He just fires a random shot and see it hits one of the corpses over here.
You know what? I don't think they can really see, and they're kind of dazed due to the fact that the shit that just happened.
But finally the feathers start to settle down and they start marching.
You guys should, run.
We're full on spree. Or at least I am. I don't know where Lorenzo is anymore. He left.
He's gone.
Where is it? Holy crap.
Just drag Vok with
second,
me.
give him a
We're
second.
going over here.
Hold up. Pause it. Give him a second.
Oh, he said he had to go.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we continue without him.
We kind of don't have any other choice.
We need to wait 1 second for Lorenzo.
He said he had to go.
Oh. I believe Vok would probably try to run.
You guys are just fleeing?
Yeah, we're just fleeing.
I would recommend trying to get some of the drunk people.
These guys aren't even that strong.
I don't care. We're weak.
Not really.
Well, I am.
You can
You guys
fly.
have an unnatural aversion to fighting for no reason.
Well, I don't really have any powerful spells that can attack multiple people.
You don't need to.
You could just light the tents on fire.
I don't have anything to do that with.
Witch bolt is lightning. Lightning makes fire.
Sacred Flame. You have Sacred Flame.
Yeah, but guess what also exists in Sacred Flame? Nothing! I didn't write it down.
Oh, and that's my fault. Jesus Christ!
No,
Why
I
are
wasn't
you
saying
guys?
that was your fault. Fine. Tents are on fire.
You just start lighting
mean-
the shit on fire with witch bolt.
Fire!
He lights
They
the...
don't light. They don't light. You just blast a hole in them.
Hold up. If you shot that into them when they were sneezing with all the feathers, it would have just lit up.
Not really.
Well, feathers are flammable.
That's not. That's not how do.
Yeah, I
recommend...
don't have anything.
Well, you can always try to flee to me. You can fly.
I can levitate.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not the same, like at all. Well,
I'm not here, so I can't... I'm not there, so I can't help you.
speaking of that, guess where we're going now?
Oh, fuck. Am I healed? How many days have it been?
It's been 0 days. It's been approximately 2 hours.
So I'm not full health.
You are fully healed.
Okay.
You are fully healed. Heck, you are on your watchtower, and you can't really see anything because it's super dark. Actually, you know what?
I do have light, so I could just put light on a pebble or something out there.
What is your passive perception?
I also have dark vision.
What is your passive perception?
13.
13? You see nothing. But all of a sudden you like hear a banging at the gate.
The fuck? I look down. I have dark vision, so I can see this.
No, it's you can't see it. I'm telling you now, you can't see it.
I can't see it. Okay.
You can't. You know why?
Why?
Because stealth. You know, the thing that generally keeps people from seeing other people.
Oh.
Gaspeth.
I go down to the gate.
Just a sec.
No, I don't even have to go down. I just fly over the gate.
And before you do, the gate busts down. And 3 wargs just burst in through the gate.
Wargs? Shit.
Snarling and snapping.
I whistle. I say...
Dust and Ashes both come to your side, and you just, like, kind of have a stare down. I want you to roll me a perception check, please.
Aren't wargs afraid of fire?
Nope.
They're not?
Nope.
$16.
Oh, you barely beat it. You just see a bunch of giant spiders skittering over the walls. They're like all over the roofs of the building and on the wall, and a couple are on the ground. Guess what time it is?
I say, Dust, Ash, fire.
Hold on. Roll initiative.
I would have sworn the wargs are afraid of fire. Alright,
You swear wrong. 3. Nice job.
I'm dead. Well, I am flying, so I might be out of their reach.
No. How high are you flying? I doubt you're flying very high.
I fly above the tower over to where the gate is. Like above the gate.
How tall is that?
15.
Like, you're giving me terrible information
It's
here.
I'm like 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Now. Okay. Here's the turn order.
So all the spiders go, oh shit.
Guess what they can do?
Climb. Shoot me with webs.
That exact thing.
They had to try to hit me first.
What's your AC?
19.
Three of them hit you with web. 4 of them hit you with webbing, and you go down. They all shot their webbing at you. I'm just gonna tell you that. I'm being nice here.
Oh, where's the Powerade? Oh, you have
It is now Ash's turn, and he starts tearing at that webbing around you.
Just burn it.
He like bites into it, and it like steers away. Just from... I'm just gonna tell you right now, their bite attack is fire damage as well.
Oh. so surprised that wargs are not afraid of fire.
Mm.
I would have sworn they were afraid. Never mind. It's fine.
Not in here, man.
Not in this. Okay.
It is the warg's turn. And
I assume I got up or I'm still on the ground.
you are still on the ground. What's your AC again?
19.
Oh god! Oh, you just got critted.
With 28 health. Dear God, I'm dead.
You take 16 damage. The warg bites into your he grabs your forearm and just snarling and slavering. He rips out a chunk of it.
I do my reaction.
You still have use of your okay. Hellish Rebuke, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Don't you have to Dex save, right?
Let me check. I believe it's Dex. Yes, dexterity saving throw. And if it succeeds, it takes half.
What's the DC?
13. It's my.
All right, roll damage.
It's my attack.
Roll damage.
Rolling dice. 16.
It takes 8 damage.
It just bursts into flames after biting me.
The warg looks slightly confused,
And I
but
roar.
doesn't really care.
And I roar at it after it bursts into flames. If it's an animal and it just bursts into flames after biting me,
Okay, one of the wargs bursts forward and tries to bite Dust, but Dust throws him off, and then the other bites Ashes squarely in the shoulder. And Dust whimpers a bit. Or not Dust, Ashes whimpers a bit. It is now Dust's turn, and
I made the dog houses out of stone because they're fire.
Uh-huh.
So it's flame proof.
Okay.
Kind of a necessity.
And the warg bursts into flames as Dust releases just a jet of flame from his mouth. And the warg is almost dead. It's roasted to a crisp. It is now your turn.
I use inflict wounds on the warg that bit Ashes. Yes, Ashes.
Okay.
So I
roll
do
the spell attack.
/roll. $1d20 plus 5. Rolling the dice 12.
Nope, you miss.
I only get one action per turn.
One of the spiders hits you with some web again. And one of them restricts Dust. And one of them hits Ashes. And everyone is restrained. But it is now Ashes' turn. And Ashes...
I know webbing is very flammable.
That doesn't really help, but Ashes just breaks free. and like growls and snarls at like everything around it. And the wargs go, and yeah, the warg bites you.
Any more and I'm dead. So
You
I got
take
12 health.
8 damage, and you have 4 health left.
Oh joy.
Okay, one of them bites Dust. And then oh god, crit. Okay.
It's not good, is it?
Ashes looks very hurt.
I don't have any healing thing.
It's now Dust's turn though, and Dust just. Oh, tries to bite the warg, but just misses barely. It is now your turn, Hex.
I transform. They have to make a 13 charisma saving throw. Everybody.
None of the wargs make it.
So none of the wards make it, so they're all afraid, so they have to run.
They don't have to run, they just get disadvantage.
No,
The spiders also are just fail.
they all failed?
All of the monsters failed. And
That counts as an action. I don't have any healing things left. Because it wasn't a day.
I'll let you have your spell slots back.
Spell slots or my my healing stuff? So my healing stuff is different. It's
Not-
not spell.
Your lay on hands and your spells.
Oh, okay.
They can't move closer willingly, but they also can't. They also don't have to move away.
It's still my turn because that was that transform is an action. I have to heal myself. Wait, no, I have to heal myself.
You can heal Ashes and then fly out of range.
Yes, I'm healing Ashes. She's the most injured?
Yes.
Yes, I heal Ashes with
All
like
15?
yes.
Scorpion, all 15?
Yes. Oh, Lion, you are the new
Scorpion.
person, so tell me if any questions pop up. Yes.
Oh, Blake just left.
Hello?
Sorry for
Alright, so,
I'm missing a moderator.
do you put all 15 into Ashes?
Let me
Yes.
just read all this.
Okay. Ashes, looks a little bit refreshed, and you fly out of range.
Yes.
Spider's turn. The spiders, you know what? The spiders are tired of just shooting their webs, and they, close in.
Just use your flame breath. Burn them. I'm no longer there, so they can. I can always rebuild this.
You are there, so you can... Hold on.
There have been no questions, only wants for attention. You have attention now. I've just been working on something.
2 of them critically fail, and 3 of them hit. So...
Me or
No. Not you. You're out of range.
Right.
So... So one of them takes 8 damage as its comrade bites it accidentally,
And it's a
and
spider,
the other
right?
takes 4. These are giant spiders.
Are they poisonous?
Yes. Hold on, I was getting to that. Both of them fail the check, so they also take 2d6 poison. So they both take an extra 9 damage from the poison.
Yay.
Wow, these guys got screwed up. But 3 of them, sadly, just hit just in ashes.
Aren't they immune to poison?
No,
No.
they're only immune to fire. Neither of them take poison damage, though, so... One of them takes 10 damage from the bite, and the other takes 20. Not 27.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the other takes 20 damage from a small spider bite that doesn't even poison it.
No.
It is Ash's turn. And...
I tell it to fire.
Shut up.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Two of the spiders are almost burnt to crisps. As is the warg, actually.
Cortex.
Was asking if Scorpion ever sees any of his videos.
Yes, actually, I have watched a couple of your videos. They're nice. I've watched, like, 3 of your sim videos so far. I've just had a lot to do recently. College and all.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
If my wargs die, my hellhounds die, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna kill all these things.
Just has 3 health.
What?
They were just wondering.
Ashes does not get hit at all by the wargs, but Dust has 3 health left.
Run, Doug.
And in retaliation, Dust kills literally all of the things in front of it. With a giant jet of flame from his mouth. All of these things just get burnt to a crisp. And then Dust, like, kind of, like, wanders over here. Your turn now. Let me get a look at your character for a second here.
I sadly do not have any
What do you want to do, buddy? Buddy boo? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, you should Divine Smite.
Which looks like it's the healthiest.
Huh?
Which looks like it's the healthiest.
Perception check, please. Double natural 20. Okay, let me see.
Mind you, I'm way up in the air.
So, this spider, hold on. This spider, and this, not that word. Just those around you, the two up to your right and the one directly above you, all have full health.
I come down from the charging with my battle axe, doing extra damage from my necrotic shroud, and also divine smite.
Roll an attack for
With advantage,
about the extra damage.
because I'm charging, like straight down on top of it. No? Okay. Fuck.
What level spell slot are you expending?
I only have first
Do you have any
level.
above first level, actually?
No.
No. So you expend a first level spell slot.
What's the AC of a spider?
Yeah, Fartek said, no, you know what I sound like, and my birthday is still 2 months away, and they also say do not watch my first video, it was a mistake. If you delete it.
You know what, I just keep my first video up on my first channel, just for the sole fact is to see, like, how far I've come.
Huh?
Oh, then yeah, don't delete it.
I use it as
How do you feel
a
about death?
milestone. Me?
Yes.
Because I think you know who's gonna die.
I'm going to be super fucking mad, but I just come
You're
crashing
not.
down.
You're not gonna die because I'm nice to you. You dropped to 0 hit points and you were knocked unconscious by poison.
Me?
Oh, him. He dies. I thought Dust was gonna die. Run, dog.
Okay, so everything in front of Ashes dies in a burst of fire from her maw.
Am I dead?
Yes, you are now.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good.
Oh.
You are good.
I'm surprised these things haven't ran already, due to the fact that how many of them just died.
They don't understand the concept of fear.
But they're animals. They
none
should.
of the wargs are left alive. It's Dust's turn, but Dust can't do anything. It's your turn. Make a death save, I guess.
Eight.
You fail the first death save.
I assume they would all go after Ashes at this point.
They break off into two groups. 2 of them go after Dust. 2 of them go after Ashes. Both Ashes and Dust get hit.
Dust is now dead.
No. Dust. Babu. No.
Babu.
Dust also has fallen unconscious due to poison. Dust is not dead. Don't worry. I'm not cruel.
But
Not
will
the
be soon.
puppies.
Okay. Alright, Dust is not poisoned whatsoever. Ash's turn.
No.
Okay,
They said just don't watch it, it's dumb, and how long has the stream been?
I do not know.
oh god,
Well,
one of the spiders dies.
Oh.
Ashes bites it to death, and you know what? Because Ashes is just so angry right now, I'm gonna let her attack again.
She goes into a fury.
She does.
We've been streaming for about 56 minutes. At least according
Oh god! Completely maxes out damage somehow. This spider has just dropped 23 health points to 3 health. The wargs are all dead. It's Dust's turn. Dust can't do anything. Make another death save, heck.
5.
You fail the second one. You're not dead yet, though. So, the last spider, this spider over here feebly tries to bite Ashes and Mist, and the others spend both their turns going over, and dies, drops health severely. Like, Ashes just breathes fire, and one of the spiders dies, and the other remaining 2 just, like, drop very low health.
I'm so surprised that these spiders are like, you know what, this is not fucking worth it anymore, just go.
I'm just gonna start clearing out the bodies. To free up some space. You guys are terrible.
I just need more health. It's some more goddamn spells.
Kills this spider with a bite, kills the other spider with a bite. And then proceeds to eat them both to regain health. She goes over to you and like kind of licks your face, and you are you like kind of laugh a little bit, and you are stabilized. She does the same for Dust, and Dust proceeds to eat some corpses that are lying around and regains health. You are at 1 health, but all of these beasts are dead. The corpses are roasted to a crisp and are currently methodically being eaten by your hellhounds.
I try to get the poison sacs out of the spiders before they eat them.
Medicine check.
Medicine, I'm a nurse, so this should be fine. Maybe. I'm clicking medicine, it's not working.
You're the nurse. You're the nurse.
Natural 23.
Natural 20. Okay, you get 8 sacks.
I assume all the warg pelts are burnt to a crisp. Eight poison sacks, okay.
idea you've ever had. Just taming them, best idea you ever had. You know how
Yes.
many times they've saved your life now? 3 times! Okay. Do you want to try and coat your weapon?
I will do it later after I heal myself.
Just, we're gonna do a little bit of a time skip. So do you want to do that?
Oh, yes.
Make a dexterity check.
Are you sure it would be dexterity or medicine? Cause it's
A
applying
dexterity,
poison.
because you're trying to work with your hands and
It's -1 for me, so I'm gonna 9.
9. You can coat one of your weapons, but you lose 4 sacks of poison in the process.
My battle axe. It's a big battle axe.
Alright. Okay. I'll do this for you. Because it's complicated.
Cause it's spider poison.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
What? With what? You guys are terrible.
I'm back.
Yeah, just a sec. Where is it?
How bad did I do?
I don't know.
You didn't do. You didn't do bad. Putting the thing in. Putting the thing in. Bum bum ba-da-dum da-da-dum.
Do I even know what the poison does?
I don't know. Do you? Make a nature check.
Six, no. I hear lots of laughing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's bound to not be good. Also, any messages
Six.
you find...
6, you don't know.
6 of I don't know what type of poison damage.
Yep.
I assume during the time I fixed the door, the drawbridge.
I guess. It's not a very long one.
I did make a trench around the base.
And?
It's still not that long.
Alright,
Like
there's
2
your new
square.
battle axe. You want to test that out? There you go. It's kind of long, but whatever. If you could try and poison another one of your weapons. You still have 4 sacks of poison left after all.
I'm gonna save it for when I get the doctor.
The doctor.
The doctor.
The doctor.
Yes. What does the
Alright.
obelisk even do anyway? It just attracts dark energies.
It collects necrotic energy for you.
What can I do with collected necrotic energy?
It fuels your dark stuff.
It fuels dark spells. Oh,
Here.
does
Roll me a d10. because you've collected so much necrotic energy from this thing, if you die, well, within, I would say, 2 miles of the obelisk, you will be resurrected again.
Really?
As an undead.
Oh.
But you'll still have control over yourself, you'll just be undead.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of a benefit, actually.
A little bit.
Since you don't need to eat, sleep, or drink.
Could I use it to fuel some, like, animate dead spells when they get to that level?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Because there's so much necrotic energy, like just being stored in the obelisk, you will not need material components.
Yeah.
Again, within the 2-mile radius of the obelisk. I'm going to tell you, the rebel camp is 5 miles away.
And it only does 2 miles?
What rebel camp?
You do realize that it was literally a very small attack on the camp, on a small section of the camp, and there's a bunch of, like, other pieces of camp that are going to... Like, these guys aren't really a threat. Not completely. Like, they're not a threat to the camp, they're just an immediate threat to you guys. And also, no one...
That's why we left, because everyone else who could have actually done something left.
No, they didn't leave, they died. And you could have done something. You guys are just...
I wasn't at the camp, I couldn't
What
have helped.
could I have done? I don't have any...
I don't know. You have Witch Bolt, don't you? You have Eldritch Blast. You have a lot of freaking spells that you could have used. Those guys aren't very strong. Do you know how much health the bandits have?
No, and I don't care.
They have 11 health. You can literally kill each of them on your turn. Like, you could... I will let you double hit people. Like...
Since they're in a line.
The problem is that you guys don't try.
Well, I would have tried, but I don't have that type of spells.
I have to save you with NPCs. Like, because you just don't. Like, Scorpion, I understand why you haven't been able to with the past when Dust and Ashes have saved you, because I've been a little bit too high on the scale. But, but like, when you guys are in a group, you guys are actually rather strong, and I don't understand why you guys can't see that.
Oh, I know we're actually pretty strong. It's just we're not well coordinated. You know what? I'm going to. Do I have a hand cart?
Huh?
Do I have a hand cart?
No, but you can make one.
I'll make a hand cart.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh, okay, bye. $16.
You build the cart in a day.
I'm going to take I'm gonna take 2 of the baboon skins, like all 4 of the baboon skins, and I give Dust and Ashes their corpses for the day. They've earned, and I put the rest of the corpses down into the base, which is gonna be used to feed them with. So, and I head towards the camp. After those who are finished eating.
Well, that's where we're gonna have to end it because we need Lorenzo for the next part.
Yes.
So, that was not exactly what I expected. I expected Lorenzo to be there longer. I expected you guys to do things differently, but whatever. It's all good in the hood, man. We're all right.
I'm trying
We're all
to do
okay,
things.
and things will continue on better tomorrow.
I'm trying to do things. Also, we'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll put a thing out for it.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing tomorrow, since we can't really until next Wednesday after tomorrow. So.
Alright, so if you like that, please hit the like button, subscribe. Want to see more? Check out some of the videos I posted. And yeah, expect a new series from Colony Survival called The Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It'll become the fourth if Blade's thing would work.
I'll keep tinkering.
Yes. And yeah. Have one of and bye-bye.
See ya.